What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a nice, tasty treat. Anyways, if you guys could check out the links down below, join the Discord, subscribe, follow, like it, leave a comment. I don't know, pet your dog, do something. Anyways, we're looking at XMR Monero. So right now we're on the weekly chart over on the Binance charts. Binance Exchange charts. Anyways, you can see on the weekly we have our macro support resistance levels. You can see we actually just rejected off major resistance because on the weekly we have this downtrend, and then we also have this giant falling wedge. Wow, we found another falling wedge. Go figure. Who would have thought? A falling wedge in this market? Oh my gosh. We've been identifying falling wedges non-stop. Anyways, we also happen to have this level of support. So that wonderful little level of support could be the greatest entry of all time if you got it back here. Anyways, we are currently on the weekly, back testing the 200 simple moving average. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know, that's not bad. We got a reaction off of it. That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and drop down to the daily. Dropping down to the daily. We're back testing the 200 simple moving average. We're getting a reaction. We're back into the considered oversold territory. Okay. All right. Not bad. We did have this bearish cross over here. So if you did see this bearish cross on the MACD, you would have gotten into a short and enjoyed some gains. The short would have been a solid 11%. Wow, 11% over the course of that many days. Okay. Anyways, I don't think the bearishness will continue. I think Monero is about to go on a large run. Very large. Now, reason being, another thing, you can see the short-term downtrend here. We broke out. And now, thanks to that 200 simple moving average, this could actually be technically deemed a backtest. So you would actually have a measured move based off your daily time frame of this right there, 47% upside. On this move, you still would have another 34% on Monero. But yeah, just something I was just waltzing around looking at some charts this morning before I have to go into the gym, and then I just see this little gem. You know, you got your golden cross back here where you saw the rise, then you hit just overhead resistance and Bitcoin selling off. You know what? That's going to cause the price to come down. But let's go down to the 4-hour. Let's just see what our short term has in store. Now, we can see we're in the bearish control zone. However, here's how am I what? How am I controlling that from way down here? Okay, anyways. You can see how with this MACD indicator, we're getting the bullish cross right now. We're getting a momentum shift in XMR. So what could happen is we could have another small pullback, get that full back test, and then start running. So be careful if you are trying to get into this trade. Stop loss needs to be below this level at 145.3. But yeah, this actually looks very interesting to me because 4-hour you could have a little bit more selling pressure. Your 1-hour wants to indicate a little bit more selling pressure. You are in the bearish control zone when it comes to the MACD. You can see your relative strength index is in the bullish control zone, almost overbought, almost, but it does look like we're pulling back a little bit. So you might have a small pullback. You do have this short-term supply line right here. If you were to come down, hit the supply line and go up, that would make a lot of sense as well. For those of you who are just long-term holding, this one's a treat for you because you should expect massive gains coming upon a breakout and proper backtest. But coming down to the 15-minute for all of you degens out there, don't worry, I'm with you. Degen for life. You can see we actually broke out today. So, or no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Didn't break out yet. But we're in this broadening wedge. You could also redirect it kind of like this. But broadening wedge, furthering, we should see a little bit of a pullback. Maybe we get down here, maybe not. but we should see a little bit of a pullback before taking off again. Either way, I'm looking at 46% upside. That's really what I'm looking at. So take this with a grain of salt. You could also measure this as a rising broadening wedge, so you could just hit the top, come down, hit the bottom, or even fall down to the support level before taking off. Either way, the real position you want to pay attention to is this blue line here, because that blue line, if we zoom out, that is your major resistance, and that is going to dictate a much larger move. Much larger move. 136% upside. All right, so this is just what I'm seeing out of XMR Monero. Hopefully you guys are doing your own TA, doing your own research, looking into projects before you throw any money into it, and don't take this as gold or whatever, because I do get calls wrong. We saw the other day that huge downturn Bitcoin took, because once again, if Bitcoin decides to roll over, yeah, this thing, I mean, you're coming back down to the supply line all the way down here at 131. It could happen. It's not hard. It could happen. It could fall all the way down there and then fly out. Everybody would be mad at me, and I'd be like, well, price still went up, because on the weekly, you're looking fine. You look great. Daily, you look great. Short term, a little shaky. Anyways, hopefully your trade's going well. Hopefully you're having a great day, morning, evening, whatever it is, whatever it might be. And I will catch you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Join the Discord.